Ghost Rider is not a man, he is a force of nature, a spirit bound to human hosts, driven by vengeance and divine retribution. Conventional methods of incapacitation are ineffective against him. The key to neutralizing the Rider lies in understanding his limitations, exploiting his dual nature, and severing his connection to the supernatural forces that empower him. The Penance Stare is his most formidable weapon, capable of forcing victims to relive every sin they've committed, breaking their minds or incinerating their souls. Direct engagement is not an option. A confrontation must be controlled from a distance, utilizing misdirection and psychological warfare to keep him off balance. Advanced AI decoys and holograms can be deployed to distract the Rider while countermeasures are executed. His physical form, while nearly indestructible, is still bound by certain rules. The hellfire that fuels him can be redirected or neutralized using arcane inhibitors. Several mystics have confirmed that high concentrations of cold iron, blessed silver, and sanctified relics disrupt infernal energies. Custom restraints forged with these materials should be implemented in a containment strategy. Johnny Blaze is the weak link. The human host can be reached, reasoned with, even separated from the spirit of vengeance under the right conditions. The Rider emerges in the presence of extreme sin or when Blaze's emotions lose control. A psychological approach, exploiting Blaze's guilt and sense of justice, may delay or even prevent his transformation. In extreme cases, exposure to powerful countermagical forces, such as Zatanna or Dr. Fate spells, could sever the bond entirely. Dimensional displacement remains a last resort. The Rider cannot be killed, but he can be trapped. If containment fails, opening a rift into a realm where his power is diminished, such as the shadow dimension or a magically sealed void, would provide a temporary solution. Such measures would require coordination with experts in interdimensional sealing, but they are viable if all else fails. Ghost Rider's greatest strength is also his greatest weakness, his absolute adherence to vengeance. If his wrath can be redirected, if he can be manipulated into seeing a greater evil, he can be turned against a larger threat. Carefully planted evidence, controlled releases of information, and orchestrated encounters could ensure he targets those who pose a greater danger than myself. The spirit of vengeance is a nightmare made manifest. But every nightmare has a weakness. All that's required is the right plan and the will to execute it.